Grand Rising, and welcome to Early Bird Tea with your girl Rachel Listens, and we're here to deliver another motivation devotional. Okay, we are on day 2 of the dark side of discipline. So I hope you're tuned in, I hope you're locked in, and I hope that you are ready to receive. Okay, so it would be unfair not to share, as you already know, because I shouldn't be sipping on this tea by myself. I shouldn't be putting myself on by myself. I'm trying to put all of us on. We need to go up together. I want us to grow and do better and get healthier and just develop ourselves as one, because it would be unfair to do this alone, because I know I'm not the only one who needs this, okay? Even though I do come on here and I do this for me, I come on here and also do it for we, whoever wants to be on the brighter side of things, okay? So the dark side of discipline. Let's get into it. Today's recommended readings are Luke 15:27-30, James 1:17, and Ephesians 2:9. So we'll start from the bottom and work our way up as always. Ephesians 2:9 says, "Salvation is not a reward for the good things we have done, so none of us can boast about it." Okay? None of us can boast about the good things because it's not a reward. It is not a reward. We're going to find out what it is, though. I'm excited to find out what it is, because if it's not a reward, then what is it? That's the real question. What is it? Sorry, I got distracted. My nail. It's breaking. Goodbye. Anywho, James 1:17. Whatever is good and perfect is a gift coming down to us from God our Father, who created all the lights in the heavens. He never changes or casts a shifting shadow. He never changes. But you know who does change? We definitely do change. I'm changing all the time. Just because you knew me then, don't mean you know me now, because I change every day. I change my clothes, I change my hairstyle, I change everything about me. My mentality is growing and advancing the more I get into everything. So we're always changing, we're always evolving. And it's good to always stay in a state of changing, because who you are today is not going to be who you're going to need to be tomorrow, next year, next month. Because right now I'm a single lady. I do what I want when I want. But I know when I'm a mother, I'm not going to be able to be the person that I am right now today then. So Luke 15:27-30. Your brother is back. He was told. Your brother is back. He was told, and your father has killed the fattened calf, who are celebrating because of his safe return. The older brother was angry and wouldn't go in. His father came out and begged him, but he replied, "All these years I've slaved for you." Oh, this is the story about the prodigal son. Okay. "All these years I've slaved for you and never once refused to do a single thing you told me to do. And in all that time, you never gave me even one young goat for a feast with my friends. Yet, okay, here, this is not your moment. Yet, when this son of yours comes back after squandering your money on prostitutes, you celebrate by killing the fattened calf? How dare you? How dare you kill a calf for him and not a calf for me? It's unfair." We definitely talking about fair today. So, welcome, Silvana. Hey, Roy. Yes, I come on here and I deliver a motivation devotional every once in a while. So I hope whoever joins enjoys. The devotional states, self-discipline, whether with time, food, or money, is a good. God honoring thing. Hold on, I gotta read that again. That didn't sound right. Self-discipline, whether with time, food, or money, is a good, God-honoring thing. The problem is when discipline becomes an ultimate thing and thus turns into a life-sucking idol. That's what we're here to talk about, okay? How can you know when you've crossed over to the dark side of discipline? One sign is that you are unwilling to extend grace to others who are less disciplined than you. This is perhaps best illustrated in the parable of the prodigal son. Most preaching on this parable focus on the younger son who squandered his father's wealth in wild living. But as today's passage from Luke reminds us, Jesus's parable was about two lost sons, not one, okay? Two lost sons, not one. In his book, The Prodigal God, Tim Keller says that while younger brother built their self-image around freedom and rebellion, elder brothers based their self-image on being hardworking or moral or members of an elite clan. Okay? They coming for you, firstborns. They coming for you. Okay? Oh, clan. Or extremely smart and savvy. Sounds like me and probably you if you consider yourself to be a disciplined person. Like I say, I ain't disciplined. But here's the problem. As Keller pointed out, elder brotherness inevitably leads to feeling superior to those who don't have those similar qualities. Inevitably, elder brotherness inevitably leads to feeling superior to those who don't have those same qualities. That last line stings me to the core. If someone shows up late to a meeting or drops a ball on a project, I won't telekinetically strangle them like Darth Vader. Irony, I literally was just watching Star Wars. What are the odds that they want to talk about Darth Vader right now? Like Darth Vader. But I may find myself seething with self-righteousness, anger that attempts to mask the fact that I have made the exact same mistake before. Wow. If people watched my lives, they would be so woke. There would be less problems in the world, honestly. Anywho, that's besides the point. If this is part of what the dark side of discipline looks like for you, let me remind you and myself that the root cause of our failure to extend grace to others is a forgetfulness of the gospel. Everything we have, including our ability to be disciplined, has been graciously given to us. James 1:17 says that every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father. Our ability to be disciplined is a gift of grace, just like salvation, so that no one can boast, okay? So that no one can boast. I can't take credit for being disciplined, and neither can you. God has graciously brought us books, software, mentors, and other resources to help us cultivate self-discipline. And because all of those things were gifts we did not earn, we can be gracious with those who have yet to be given the same gift, okay? Be gracious with those who have yet to be given the gift of discipline. Like, that just hit my soul, because when it comes to me and my discipline, it's like, I know I'm not disciplined, and everybody around me knows I'm not disciplined. But just because they're disciplined, they make me feel obligated to also be disciplined because they're disciplined. And I'm like, I'm not there yet. I'm not there in my healing journey. I'm not as much as an adult as I want to be. I'm getting there. I'm working on it. That's why I come here and I show up every day and I read these messages because I want so much more for myself. But I am not there yet. And I can honestly say that with my voice and be honest with you and tell you, I am not there. Sometimes I am petty. Sometimes I am childish. I am not perfect. That is why I'm here, okay? That is why I show up every day. That's why I come through, I show out, and I bring people along with me because if you love the world, that's what you do. You don't want to see the world crashing and burning and you just internally also crashing and burning. It's like, no. I want to help. I want to do what I can do to do better. And not only for the world, but mainly for myself, because these things that I put up here are going to be here forever. They're going to be here for my kids. They're going to be here for my kids' kids. They're going to be here for everyone that's to come after me, unless YouTube crashes, okay? And that's why I started posting on YouTube, because I don't trust Instagram, I don't trust Facebook, but YouTube, on the other hand, is a little bit trustable, okay? Unless YouTube crashes, which we know it's not. YouTube been around there for ages, okay? Nothing's gonna happen. We're here. We're good. We're showing up and we're showing out. Okay? Okay. Don't play with me. I can't take credit for being disciplined, and neither can you. God has graciously brought us, I just read this, but I'm going to read it again, books, software, mentors, and other resources to help us cultivate self-discipline. And because all of those things were gifts we did not earn, we can be gracious with those who have yet to be given the same gift. Of course, failing to extend grace to others is not the only sign that you've crossed over to the dark side of discipline. Tomorrow, we'll examine a second symptom, okay? We out here writing up prescriptions, baby, over the topic of discipline, okay? We need to talk about it because, anyway, I'm here to talk about my lack of discipline. I'm not here to talk about people's over disciplinedness, okay? Because we already touched on that and I don't want to go backwards. I'm trying to go forwards, but that was a word and a half and the timing of it was impeccable. It was impeccable. So it would be unfair not to share, as you already know. You got to share, okay? Send it to your friends, send it to your auntie. You know everybody has to hear about discipline, okay? Everybody needs a little more discipline in their lives. We all do. That's why I'm here, okay? So let's get it and let's get it together and let's enjoy getting it. Let's enjoy receiving these rays into your lifestyle, okay? You deserve this. You worked hard for this, and even if you didn't, you're going to get it regardless, because I have grace and I have enough grace to just spread it. Spread it like butter, baby, okay? I got to go. Ooh, that was good. Bye. I love you. I will see you tomorrow, bright and early, unlike today, but it's okay. Because I love you regardless to show up, even if it's not in the morning, okay? I love you. Bye. Toodles. Mwah.